Rebuilding. Hey soul makers, welcome back. Today, we're embarking on a journey of vulnerability and strength. A story of reconnecting with a lost piece of ourselves, my brother Scott. It's a tale of shattered bonds, unexpected forgiveness, and the enduring power of love that transcends even death. So, grab your tissues, open your hearts, and get ready to dive deep. The echoing silence. 17 years. That's how long a lifetime can feel when it's measured in silence. My brother Scott, once my confidant, my partner in crime, vanished into a world of addiction, leaving behind a gaping hole in my life. The whispers of his absence played on repeat in the quiet corners of my soul. A call from the shadows. Then, one winter evening, the phone rang. A familiar voice, raspy and weak, shattered the silence. Scott was coming home. Fear and uncertainty warred within me. Could we truly bridge the chasm that stretched between us? Would the brother I remembered still flicker within the shell of illness? The fragile light of reunion. Seeing him for the first time, a frail figure consumed by his disease, was a gut punch. Yet, his eyes held a spark, the same mischievous glint that used to make me laugh until my stomach ached. It was a flicker of the Scott I knew, a beacon of hope in the face of despair. Laughter in the valley of loss. Our journey wasn't a straight line. There were hospital stays, harsh realities, and moments where the weight of his illness threatened to drown us both. But even in the darkest corners, laughter bloomed like wildflowers. A shared cigarette break at the bus stop became a hilarious blue elephant prank, dissolving tension and reminding me of his undying sense of humor. The unexpected symphony of shared souls. As we spent more time together, the walls of silence began to crumble. We discovered a treasure trove of shared passions. A love for sci-fi adventures, a knack for storytelling, a quirky sense of humor that could make us both snort with laughter at the most unexpected moments. In those moments, we weren't just brother and sister. We were kindred spirits, souls resonating on the same frequency. The weight of unspoken words. But the ghost of our fractured past lingered. One day, in the sterile silence of a hospital room, Scott's voice broke the silence. "I'm sorry I missed out on you," he whispered, his gaze distant. It was a crack in the dam, an unspoken apology that resonated like a thunderclap in my heart. In that moment, I knew the burden of forgiveness wasn't just his, it was mine too. Roses blooming in the shadow of goodbye. June 9th. The day the world turned a shade dimmer. Scott left us, leaving behind a void that echoed in the silence. But a week later, a friend gifted me a message. A rose, Scott's symbol of love, blooming in the spirit world. It was a confirmation, a whisper across the veil, that our bond, though fractured, had bloomed anew. Carrying the light, embracing the journey. Life without Scott is a quieter symphony, but his memory remains a vibrant melody in my soul. I carry his laughter in my heart, his stories in my words, his courage in my spirit. And in the silence, I hear his voice, gentle and reassuring, reminding me that our connection transcends the boundaries of time and space. Soulmakers, have you ever faced the challenge of rebuilding a broken bond? How did you find the strength to forgive and reconnect? Share your stories in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe to join me on this soul-searching journey. And if you'd like to hear more about how Scott's memory continues to guide my path, let me know. Together, let's explore the depths of our hearts and discover the healing power of love.